Hello, Leo. Welcome to my channel, The Guided Intuitive, and thank you so much for being here. So what we're going to do, Leos, is we are going to do a read for you for October 1st through the 15th, 2019. It'll be a general read, and that goes without saying, okay? If you'd like us to tap into your personal energies and, kind of really see what's happening with your personal situation, then go ahead and go to theguidedintuitive.com. You can up here or down in the description box, and we'll get you started, okay? All right, so my calendar is available and open on there, so you can take a look at that. All right, so that being said, let's go ahead and see what's in store for you. Now, I also want to let you know that this is going to be for all Leo sun, moon, rising, as well as your Venus signs. All right, and I'll be talking about you on one side and the other person on the other. Feel free to reverse the messages as you see fit. You might resonate with one side more than the other, vice versa. Okay, all right, so that also being said, let's go ahead and get started and see what's going on for you. I do want to thank all of you that have ordered the Beyond the Read session. It's been just fantastic, and it's been overwhelming. So I do appreciate that. And if you're not sure what that is, check it out here above. But what that is, and I also put in my description box below. But it's when you see a particular pattern that's coming into play, and you want to annihilate that, and you want to move forward, and you want to move on your hero's journey on a much lighter way, with a lot more ease and a lot more joy, right? And a lot more balanced energy. So if you find that you've got this pattern that keeps holding you back from a particular event, let's say an unresolved issue or whatever that case may be, do go ahead and check that out there and get on my schedule, and we'll look forward to it, okay? All right. So, and that, my friends, is my Bella, okay? She's my lilac point Persian, and she is my fur baby that comes with me on my travels, and she's such a blessing. Just love her to pieces. So I hope you do too. All right, so let's do this. All right, so what is in store for you? October 1st through the 15th, 2019. We're going to start with you here, Leo. What is it? All right. Now, okay, so first what we have is the origins of the situation at this time. Okay, so we get Knights of the Round Table. Okay, so what this tells me, you see all this light in there and all this guidance that, this purple, which is kind of like your crown chakra, but it's also those that support you in the spiritual realm. And what this is, it is allowing others that you trust, others that truly support you on your hero's journey in this process, to guide you and support you along the way. Now, this could have to do with a relationship, with a situation, but they're offering you some sort of guidance here, okay? And that's exactly what I see here. As you do unto them, they do unto you. And this is like your true tribe, okay? That's what I'm talking about, okay? And you are garnering their insights, and you're taking this in consideration, and you use it in the ways that best fit for you as you move forward on your journey. Okay, so this, you and the other person could even be a situation at hand. So if you don't have a particular relationship, this might be a situation, but you're calling on your guides, your compadres, your tribe, your spiritual circle, in order to help you in this process. So that is the current situation actually right now. That's what's the origins of the relationship, I should say. So you're calling on some guidance. What's interesting, it's an 18 card, and the nines are, it reduces to a 9. Nine's about coming to completion. So something's coming to completion, and you're trying to get insight on it. So I just pulled a clarifier on in terms of the Hangman. So something is, you're trying to gain insight, right? And insight through your Knights of the Round Table. Okay. So go have, go and have lunch, go have coffee, go have, snack, whatever, dinner, with one of your tribe members, with a group of your tribe, and allow those insights to flood in for you, because that's what's coming through. Now, what are the underlying issues of the situation or relationship? What is that? Okay, it's love. See, I tell you, you got to let the cards speak on what they want to talk about. This could have to do with love, okay, Leo? Something is divinely guided. And of course, you've got the lion here with wings here. So it's kind of got, it's like you want to offer a cup of love to someone, okay? And it's the Two of Cups. So it's this exchanging of love, an opportunity of love, right? This is about some sort of partnership, some sort of attraction with someone, Leo. So, what do the Hero's Journey cards say about that? What wants to come out for that? So yeah, you've got love on your mind. So this is interesting because what you get in terms of that, it's you're reincarnating. It's almost like if you are, you're kind of coming into your own, but coming into your own in a whole new way. And I don't know if this person has brought this in about you. Maybe this love interest is kind of igniting the light within you, and you're kind of reincarnating yourself, becoming that better version of yourself, Leo. That's exactly what I see. It's a 22 card, reduces to a 4, and it's about gaining your stability. So this is beautiful. So this is about just really fostering your intention on what it is that you want in your love situation, in your work, your business, the situation at hand, whatever's brought you to my channel, and you're reincarnating it to better fit you in the dimension, okay? And that's exactly what I see. Anything else that wants to come out for you here? Let's see. Yeah, you are getting rid of this devil kind of bondage type energy. Ridden into that. That needs to go away, right? You don't want to feel like you're in bondage. Now, it could have been relating to a love relationship, but it's being reincarnated. So just note that it's changing, and it's changing for the better. And it's about you, Leo, kind of stepping in and doing that as well. So this is interesting, but yeah, it's like changing of that. Yeah, kind of cutting out and being kind, but also, clever and having to cut out sometimes, knowing your boundaries and what you need to hold on to that helps you get the balance as it relates to your love life, okay? Or as it relates to this situation. So yeah, you might be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, okay, just saying, but that's there too. And could be that way of the sword as well. And the Queen of Swords, I mean, this is a very vibrant, this is a very quick thinker. She's very perceptive and very intuitive as well, okay? So whether she might be, cutting out toxic behavior or you're cutting out toxic behavior, that's what's happening here, okay? What's the situation now, okay? That was the underlying issues of the relationship. What's the situation now? Oh, you're up. Why are you worrying? Okay, so here's what I'm getting, is that something is keeping you up at night. Why are you worrying? Okay, now it's a 9, which is coming to the end of the worries, which is a good thing. Okay, it's a good thing. All right, and because sometimes, when you cut something out, or when something is cut out, it allows more space and for a new beginning to step in. It's like a breath of fresh air sometimes. So, worrying is not going to change anything, right? It's just a lot of wasted energy. If we clarify that, what do we get? Queen of Pentacles. So this is interesting. You're focused on your grounding yourself, being careful where you place your money, where you place your emotions, where you place your time, or you might be dealing with a Capricorn, Scorpio, or Pisces. So just saying, but you might be up at night worrying about maybe a Capricorn, Scorpio, or Pisces. It could be that, or you're just taking on this energy yourself. What did the Hero's Journey have to say about the situation now? Where are you at? Dream Sanctuary. This is about you just attending to the things that you have to. Your work, your laundry, your, walking the dogs, feeding the cat. You know what? You're doing the simple things right now, and you're attending to simple things, and it's keeping you balanced. Okay, it's an 8 card, and it keeps the energy running, effortlessly. But this is also saying, is it kind of going with the flow a little bit? Leaning into your dreams and listening to the message of your dreams to get the enlightenment of that. So kind of just leaning in to messages that you're hearing from source, messages that you might be hearing in your dreams relating to the situation, okay? Now, let's take a look at this other person, Leo, all right? Let's pull this. What's happening with this other person? What are the origins of the relationship between you here? Okay, so this person has got their eyes set on their North Star. They're saying, there it is. This is what I want. Now, that might just as well be you, okay? So they might be pointing directly at you, all right? And what it is that they're following what it is that they want. They're keeping their eyes on the prize on what it is that they want. Could be a relationship, could be a, stability. It could be, they're using guidance and trusting the universe to carry them as they see fit to get grounded. The funny thing about this is it's a 44 card, and they want groundedness, in themselves. But I also think they want, it reduces to an 8, and that's that affinity symbol that you got over here on your side. And they're using the energy of the universe to, even though that they've done the best that they can to get grounded, they know that sometimes they have to co-create with the universe to help them in the process, because some things are going to be left unseen. Some things will be hidden, and they just still have to move forward, and that's what they're doing. So they're moving forward on what it is that they want. It could be a relationship with you. It could be a situation. We're going to clarify that with some tarot. Let's see what wants to come out here, the origins of the relationship. Their new beginning of prosperity they want to manifest. This is about manifesting. This is about prosperity. You know what's so beautiful? And what's interesting is almost as if you can kind of see that ray of light that was kind of pointing right through there. It was kind of coming through. I have natural light coming through here, guys. So it's actually pointing to the manifestation here. And it's just directly, the rays of sunshine are going right on it. And so this is beautiful, meaning that their true north, they've got what they want to manifest, and they're focusing on doing that and having it come to fruition, okay? And that's what I see here. This is beautiful. And what is their underlying issues of the relationship for them right now? Underlying issues with you? They want a new beginning. Brand new beginning. They're starting all over. They're on the fool's journey, starting from the very beginning of the hero's journey, very beginning, and with the sun on their back and ready for their adventures, okay? And the adventures of you, as you well know, involve lessons and learnings along the way on their journey, that of which that elevates them. Okay, so fool's journey, they're starting at the very beginning. It's like they are starting all over again, okay? And they're manifesting what they want. Now, the underlying issues of the relationship, what else wants to come out? Knight of Cups. They also have they could have a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces that is coming their way, or they might be offering a cup of love to you, or you might be offering a cup of love to them. But that's what I see on this side. It's almost as if that unless you have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces in your chart, or just carrying on that energy, you might be offering a cup of love to them. And it's very honest. It's pure. There's a white horse there. It's, the knights. The knights are all about motion. And when it comes about cups, this is about being very romantic and very charming, right? So they're on a fool's journey. They're starting from the very beginning, and they're getting a cup of love. They got 2 new opportunities that are coming their way. Could be with a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, if you're interested in signs or just carrying on that energy, or Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or them carrying on that energy, okay? But that's what I see here. Yeah. How interesting. What is the situation now for them? What's the situation now for them right now? Oh, wow. They're making room for wonderment, okay? So with that manifestation and what they're doing, they're trying to stepping back, and they're making room for all this wonderment. They are stepping back and manifesting what it is that they exactly want. It's a 38 card, reduces to 11. It could be 2 people coming together. It could be having a breakthrough, two pillars and having a breakthrough to jump through, and having space to work through this. But they feel as if that they've won the lottery, that they could do anything that they want, and they're manifesting this into play right now. Whether it talks about work, relationship, business, situation, whatever the case may be. But that's what I see here. If I clarify it with the tarot, making room for wonderment. Yeah, they're walking away that wasn't emotional fulfilling to them before. They're walking away. So they walked away from something, hence that fool's journey on this side that they started with, right? Yeah. And that's another 8, right? So clearing the energy, balancing the energies. What else? Yeah, they're focusing on their emotions. Could be a Leo, you're dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, or someone that has it in their sign. They're focused on balancing their emotions, right? They have something special to give someone in a relationship. And you know what's so interesting? You're looking here on your side, this other person looking here. Look, you're both looking at what you treasure in life. This one treasures you. I get you, Leo, kind of focusing on your money and work, and this person's focusing on balancing emotions. So note your comments below, guys. I'm just saying, you both have something that you're valuing right now. Now, it could be each other, but I'm throwing that in. It might it might help for some of you, okay? Yeah, so that's exactly what I see here. How interesting. Where's the relationship? Let's talk about you, where this relationship is headed. Where's this relationship or situation headed for you, Leo? Over on this side. Hermit card, you're taking some time out. You're shedding light on the situation and taking some time out. Okay, so something's coming to completion, but you're shining the light on something. What does the hero's journey have to say about this stuff? Yeah, you're being asked to suit up, show up, and open up. Okay, so Leo, it's suit up, show up, and open up. Okay, so if you want this relationship, there you have it, right? Whatever it is that you want, you're being called upon to take action on, okay? You can go within, but then right after you go within, this is all about kind of taking action, coming to completion. You're being invited by the universe to really, really open up. Okay, open up this offer an invitation, okay, to this other person. Let me see what else. Yeah, you've got all the tools necessary, okay, you really do. You can manifest what you want. You've got all the resources, so start manifesting, start creating. You need nothing more. You've got the Magician card. And magicians are all talking about having the power, taking action, right? We just talked about action. You're being invited. Suit up, show up, right? So that's what it's saying. And open up, okay? So open up after going within, all right? So that is where the relationship's headed. What's the outcome for you? What's the outcome of this? From fear to fuel. Okay, you're putting your foot on the gas pedal. No longer are you putting on the brakes anymore, Leo. You're moving forward, fast and furious, right? So you are taking that action that is necessary. And that's the amazing thing about fear. Fear is a little tricky. Your mind wants you to go back to, old patterns, right? Maybe perhaps if you've got fear as being one of them. And it's just a way of tricking. Your mind likes to trick you, but if you take action, that fear chips away at the fear. You take more action, chips more away at the fear. And pretty soon, you are just, fast and furious and moving forward, on your passion, on what you want. So that's what I see coming through here for you. So it's you're turning from standing still in the hermit mode and going within to being invited, suiting up, showing up, and opening up, and moving from fear to fuel, right? And stepping into your power, putting your foot on the pedal and moving forward, okay? So that's exactly what I see here. That is the outcome. What about this other person? Where's the relationship headed for them? They are ready to take that next leap. Whatever that is, they're going through a major makeover in their life and they're enjoying it. They are changing. They're going through some sort of beautiful makeover, and it's so beautiful. They're ready for that next step, okay? They're ready for that next chapter on life, that next step on that hero's journey, okay? So that's what I see here. Yeah, they're ready for that quantum leap, and they're having faith that the universe is going to give that to them. Now, they could be dealing with I clarify that, and I got the King of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So they're ready for a quantum leap. So they might be dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or they're taking on the equilibrium of balancing themselves emotionally. They're balanced emotionally now, and now they want to take that quantum leap. What's the outcome of the situation? Here it is, the call. They are honoring their soul's calling, and that is what they're doing. They're putting their eyes, so like their body bends, right, as they step in to the grace of the universe to help give them the light that they need and the guidance that they need to move forward. They are honoring their whispers of their soul, okay? And whether that is love, whether that is, what that is, but it's quite beautiful. Let's see what this is when I clarify it. They're on a new beginning, by the way, because when you get the call card, this is a number 1 card. This is saying, you might be inviting them. They might receive the call and allow this new beginning. Okay, I'm just saying that might be coming through for some of you, right? And yeah, that's exactly what I see here. Exactly what I see here. It's beautiful. And they might be someone that is very intuitive. Okay, so they're calling on their own truth, right? They're listening to their own truth, and that's what's coming through. So let's do this. What can help you, Leo, in the process? What's going to help you in the process of this situation, this partnership, whatever's at hand for you? What do you need to keep in mind? Peace. This is about being not tied up in any negative energy or negative communication. That's kind of that blue here, but being love. Just all I can think of is the word love. Being all about love in your interactions. Because being in love and keeping love in mind in all your interactions brings peace. Okay? It brings peace to this situation, to whatever is at hand over here. Do it with love. Okay? And that's going to be very, very big. All right? Anything else that wants to come out here? Okay. So we also get guilt, okay? And this is about releasing any negative beliefs that might be standing in your way, okay? So if you've got some negative beliefs that you need to shed, this is saying that those negative beliefs no longer serve your soul's purpose for this relationship, for this situation, or for your life to move forward. So it's time to get rid of those. So please note that. So if you're looking to get rid of that, there's my service here. Beyond the read, that's what this is talking about. So this is actually releasing guilt, okay? And any beliefs that just no longer assist you in your soul's growth, okay? For this other person, anything that can help them, if you might relate more on this side than the other. Yeah, this person, remember we started out at the very beginning? I think this person, this is about worry. This is about getting rid of worry and knowing that worry doesn't change things. In fact, it makes it worse. It's wasted of your precious yummy energy. Okay, so this is saying is that worry doesn't change the outcome of a situation. This is what this person is learning, that worry doesn't. Okay, and anything else for this other person? Freedom. This person is understanding that they need to create their own happiness, and that's what they're manifesting, and that's what they're focused on doing, trying to create their own happiness. So when they come together with you, or when they come together in this situation, whatever that case may be, they've got something to give. Okay, isn't that beautiful? Ah, I just love it. This is great. And if there's anything that you want, anything that the rude cards want to say, we're going to start with you. What is it that you don't want to hear but need to hear? Okay, here it comes. Okay, let's see what this is. Okay. We'll let the cards speak here. What is that here? Oh, wow. This is so interesting. Remember we talked about guilt for you over on this side, right? We talked about guilt. Well, this is saying shame, regret, and guilt, that's just bullshit, okay? This is saying you need to forgive and let that go, okay? Time to let that go, okay? Rid of negative beliefs, okay? Get rid of them, all right? That is the advice there. So let's see what this about this other person. So you've got some insight over here. All right, what is it for this other person? What is it? Remember that we talked about worry for that other person? Guess what we get? Stop obsessing. Okay? You are not the center of the universe, okay? So this person needs to realize they're not the center of the universe, okay? And that they need to stop obsessing. Stop worrying too, okay? All right, guys, I love you so much, and I look forward to seeing you in the second half of October. Note your comments below, and until next time, namaste.